Yeah, I guess. What is up? We are back, and once again, it's the hunt. And
Yeah.
we're gonna be a little late. Well, we were a little late, but we're also our guest is a little late. So, um, I hope he didn't have stage fright. But anyway, so yeah, we were in the hangout talking about a certain movie, and we won't talk about any more of it. But
Nope.
like as you can see,
It's great though. If you haven't seen it, you gotta see it. I'm
you got it.
telling you.
Yeah. I played a little homage like back there in the background. So
So
Yeah, I'm not revealing nothing other than it's
I ain't
awesome. You
saying
guys.
nothing, dude. But
Yeah.
yeah, like I said, 11-year wait, well worth it. Well worth it, dude.
Yeah. It's the one thing I will say real quick is it's like if you're wearing a nice suit. You got this suit, this 3, 4, 5 piece suit together, and you're putting on your tie at the very end, and boom, it just puts it all together, and you're all of a sudden you got your tie on, and you look amazing with your suit on. That's what this movie does, dude. Like it's like the bow tie of the suit that you're putting on. It just brings it all together. It's a great movie.
Berknasty's in the chat. He said this kid won't go to sleep. Hey man, it's all good. Hey, if you gotta come on with the kid, come on with the kid. Like
Uh,
when we did bro talk, my son came in. Remember he was getting the switch and he was in his underwear. It's
yeah,
like that's forever, son. So like when you're 21,
yeah. Show that with his first girlfriend. He brings his first girlfriend
I'm like,
over.
look, there he is in his underwear.
Uh, What's up, Wolf Warner? It was very solid. Yes, Berk Nasty. Good to see you. Be looking forward to having you on here in a second. Stay Puff, my man. What's up? Hope you're having a good night tonight, Sean. Stephen Oates. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. Collectible paper. Thank you for the vote, dude. Appreciate that. Comic Hoarder 210. Good to see you, man. Anticipation. Hopefully, we will fulfill that anticipation right now. Oh, good to see you tonight, Fuchsia. Thank you for joining us. Hope you and Soldier are doing well. Mr. Gretzky, my man, thank you for stopping by as always, buddy. Caleb Comic Murphy, Ayo. What's up, dude? I hope you enjoyed that movie. I saw you saw it. Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah. If like it was one of them deals where it was like I said, me and the wife were at odds, and cooler heads prevailed.
Yeah, I'd like to see it again for sure.
Yeah. But enough off off the movie. So like for a lot of people, and respect for people that have not.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people already posting spoiler videos on it, and I think Komikhan54 said that he's going to do one later tonight on it with, I think he said John and somebody else, but I'm trying to stay away. I think we should at least give the movie a week, right? Because it's a big deal.
I'm not trying to like do any like and it's just
Who that?
like I don't know. It's like I'm not trying to like like I said like when I
Yeah, like, who
like,
that hasn't even seen the movie? Like,
yeah,
he's going to see it this weekend, so like, I don't want to
and
give anything away.
I take it back to like the respect people had like when Scream came out, when the Scream movies came out, people that would come out of the theaters had
Sixth Sense was another one.
yeah, like they didn't tell the ending or whatever, or even like you go back to when they found out like Darth Vader was
Luke's
father or whatever, out of like this is on that level with me. That's that's
Absolutely. This movie is definitely. You want to go into this movie like not really knowing what's going on.
Yeah. It
worth
blew
it.
me away. It blew me away.
It did.
Where expectations were one thing and something else happened, and I was like,
And I was worried about that because
they're
I've
better
been
than
waiting.
anything I ever would have even come up with.
I've been waiting for this movie since the last Avengers one came out, and I was afraid that I was going to hype it up in my head too much and then go in and see it and be disappointed. But
I was very happy.
same here, it blew me out of the water.
But I'll say this one thing my kids told me whenever we left out of the theater, and this is like funny to me, and then my son brought up a point, and I was like, okay, I understand what you're talking about too. But both my kids were like, I don't want to see Spider-Man, and I was like, well, why don't you want to see Spider-Man? They're like, I feel like it's irrelevant now, and I was like,
Is it a prequel? It's a prequel to this movie, right?
Yeah, supposedly I think this is a prequel or whatever, and like they feel like it'd be irrelevant to watch the movie or whatever. And I'm not saying like we're not gonna watch it. We'll watch it anyway, but you know. And then like my oldest son was like, well, where are they? You know, well, where do they go from here? And I'm like, well, that's that's what the deal that goes back to the deal, you know. If you look behind JayDee, that's what we're talking about.
That's what we are. I wanted to know, my Liz said this was like a Star Wars for me, for her and other people were thinking that, where they finally have a movie that kind of gave you emotions all the way through. I mean, all of the emotions you were going through. You felt like it was just a little too much. So sometimes, and then it came back. It was like, whoa. So that's about all I'll say on the movie. I want everybody to enjoy it. No spoilers. Yeah. Please, no spoilers in the chat. Let's keep that.
Yeah, do not.
We do rely on the chat a lot with the
chat. Please.
So, thank you.
Yeah.
And
so I have sent the invites. I guess he's still putting his kid to sleep. Now, whenever I went when I went to my buddy's shop and he had already seen it. He went Thursday. He had seen it. So I went in, to go look at some stuff, and he had got a new collection in, and I was looking to see what he had. And him and one of my other buddies were in there just like goofing off, talking about, spoilers, and I'm like, shut up, and that was like killing me. And it's like, it's to the point where I was about to walk out of the shop without anything.
Dude, they beat up some guy in Taiwan. Did you see this? This guy got messed up.
For what? For
spoiling the movie when he walked out. People.
Oh, that's crazy. I tell you, I did have to find a couple people
in line beat the shit out of the guy. It's no joke, man.
That's crazy.
But it happened all overseas. It didn't happen here.
Yeah, I had to find a couple people last night to talk to about it. Matt, the boy who had 7, reached out, and we were chatting it up all night about it. And then I was talking to JoJo at Pop.Comics today about it, because it's hard. It's hard, to like something so crazy. You want to talk about it, so I definitely had to find somebody to talk with. But yeah, it's worth it, I think. You know what? I got a box in the mail today. I can do an unboxing. Let me go get it.
Yeah, those are always fun with you. Anyway, Tony, tell me, how was your week collecting? Anything go crazy for you? You don't have to show you any of your books, but my week, my 2 weeks of this stuff, the stuff I've got for the show, one word is conditioning. I mean, I was wowed by that stuff.
All right, so I got this package in the mail today from our boy Kenny, Mr. Komikhan54.
Oh, really?
And yeah, he sent it to me. I don't have any idea what it is, but since we got some extra time right now, figure I'll check it out. So if you watch this, Comic Head, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got here.
There we go. We got him in.
Thank you, Kenny. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, Berknasty, welcome to the killing field. I mean, welcome to the hunt.
Oh, dude.
What's up?
What's going on, man? How are you?
How you guys doing?
This out.
Oh, what'd you get? Oh, Juggernaut.
Dude, I don't know what kind of figure this is, but this thing literally weighs like 20 pounds. That is insane.
Hold on, let me click on Jeffrey. Hold on. Show it again, Jeffrey. Like.
It's huge and it's heavy, very heavy. It's like 10 pounds, 15 pounds. That's sick. Yes, this is one of my favorite stories right here. Marvel Knights Hulk. This is awesome. I don't have the trade paperback, but thank you, dude. Oh, yes.
I love it when you check unboxing.
God, check these out. Captain America VHS and the Incredible Hulk VHS. Dude, I used to rent these back in the day from video stores.
You still have a VHS player?
I do, actually, yes. I'll have to
You're
get
that
it out.
guy.
Lucky, dude, lucky.
Yeah, because I found some old VHS tapes. I've been trying to find Blu-rays or whatever on, or downloads or digitals. None of them. They don't exist, man. All the old serials of the old Thor, Captain America from the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The comic they paneled out. You can't get them anywhere.
If you need a VHS player, I'll tell you, you go to like a Goodwill.
No, like my
They
VHS
always-
player, like I used to have a cleaner thing for it, and it lasts for a while, then like it just like quit, and then like I don't know, like my wife was just like give it up, and I was like, but I enjoyed VHS though.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Like I
Yeah,
had
Tony.
I'll show it again.
this is a artwork that he did. Incredible Hulk.
Oh, cool.
Sweet. Thank you, sir. I'll be putting that up on the wall for a show.
Oh, what was you saying, JayDee?
No, just watching the art piece. I wanted to see that art
Oh
piece.
yeah, that's also meant to. Yeah.
Dude, thank you, Kenny, very much, bro. I don't know if you get a chance to see this, but I appreciate it. That's so awesome.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Good seeing everybody.
All right, so y'all know the rules of the hunt. So, oh yeah.
Put your toys down.
Wait. Hold on 1 second before we start anything off. Jeffrey is the champion, but Jeffrey, you never told us what the cover was, so I don't even know. I got 8 books. I just have 8 books. So
he sent something, but I don't think you got it in time.
yeah, I don't think I did either.
I was like literally at the shop when I texted him.
Yeah, that's cool. I just randomly picked some.
What'd you pick? What was it? I might have
a cover with like a vehicle on it. It could be a car, spaceship, helicopter, motorcycle, bicycle, and it doesn't have to be like the cover, but just somewhere on the cover. Like
we're on the cover. That's
yeah.
It's not. It's actually a pretty fun one to do. I like it. Good call, Jeffrey. Good job.
Thank you.
Guys, that's probably one of my favorite things about the hunt is you give me that. Oh, it's cool, you know. And then I try to find something in one of the books that I'm going for, and I'm like, oh, gotta be. So.
Well, I'm not getting that one, but I'll show off what I found though. Anyway,
That's all right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Who goes first?
So, you know what, man? Jeffrey, you go first, and then we'll have Jeffrey go first. Then we'll have Burke, and JayDee, and then B.
And then Burke.
One book.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. That I picked up was this Uncanny X-Men 491 Endangered Species. I was digging through a box of the X-Men just looking for a cover with Storm on it, and I came across
I know why you got that one, Jeffrey.
Well, that's exactly why. But then
we call that a tail light.
Yeah, right. I found this, and then I saw this behind it, which is Uncanny X-Men 492, the start of the Messiah complex, right?
Is that David Finch?
Yeah, it is. But I don't know anything. I don't know anything about this series, and this cover looks sick. So it's now got me like on a mission to try to complete that Messiah complex run. So that's what I'm starting off with.
All right, that was pretty cool, man.
Nice.
What you got, Burke?
Oh, I'm up next. Okay. All right. I'm going to start off with a slab.
Oh, nice.
All right, cool.
On Monday.
I like a guy who throws a hammer down.
What's that?
I like a guy who throws the hammer down the first round.
Start with the slab, man. I got a great deal on it. I'm a big Flash fan. I showed it the other day on my unboxing, but I said some of you guys may have seen it already. It's a Flash 46 Matina variant, CGC 96. Got it for $38 off eBay.
Nice.
Dude, I'm like binge watching The Flash right now.
Dude, The Flash is an amazing TV show. I love it.
It is. I'm on season 5, like episode something. I don't know.
Great show. So yeah, I had to have this. Actually, all my books I was able to get for less than $100. So
yeah, same here. I don't have any. Well, yeah, everything I have is way less than that. I saved up for a big one next time.
I want to say like all my books that I'm showing, like the 7 that I'm showing are like just I only paid $80 for.
Yeah, one was 40. The rest are dollar bins. But one is a $2 bin or whatever. So anyway, this is my first one here. You all know the cover, you recognize. This is Beta Ray Bill. I've never seen this before. I never heard the storyline before. No, was it popular, Tony?
Like Stormbreaker? No, I've never like seen that.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it myself. Hold on,
so I read it, and it's terrible. But what are you going to do? I'm honest about it. It was a terrible read. Do I buy the rest just to be a completist, or do I just sit there and say, you've embarrassed yourself enough, someone I never heard of write anything again? Hey, but there you go. But it is, look at the cover. The cover's sweet.
Yeah, just take the homage cover and leave it at
the homage cover. And with the guy, Stardust. That's the villain's name, Stardust.
So.
Cody Rhodes?
Yeah, exactly. I was waiting for the ref. Somebody got to have a wrestling ref.
Exactly. So, wow, let me see. Hold on, like this. Oh no, like I just seen this and I seen it and I like the cover. It's nothing really special. There's nothing significant about the book. Just like with a lot of Immortal Hulk going on or whatever, it just seemed like an early kind of like issue to me that like had like something talking about him being dead and coming out of the ground or something. But I thought it was kind of cool. Which is this is the Incredible Hulk 69. Jeffrey, you probably got this.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah.
And it's like
badass.
And I love the cover of it. It's like him just climbing out of the ground and like. So like with the Immortal Hulk thing going on, I figured that was kind of a cool kind of cover. I didn't know if it was like, but like that was just like something I found.
Very cool.
Sometimes it's for the cover, man, and the art. You know?
Yeah, it is. I picked up recently this the Hulk issue number 12 and 13.
Oh, that's 13.
There's a bunch of speculation for the first appearance of the Devil Hulk in it. They were getting expensive. I got them. I picked them up for a pretty good price on eBay, so I was happy to pick those ones up. I don't have them. I have some of those series, but I was always kind of just on the original one. So I got some going back and picking up to do. But
nice. Yeah. I went to Vintage Stock last week, and they had a buy one get one free sale. So pretty much everything that I'm going to show here for the next 4 months.
Vintage Stock, you can clean them out sometimes.
Yeah,
I know, but they were out of like everything like that was really good. So I was only able to grab 4 books. I'll show one at a time here. I got Aquaman #1 from the New 52.
Oh,
that's a good deal right there.
Yeah, for sure. It was $3.99, so I got it. I got this one. I paid for this one. I got the next one I want to show for free. So. You want me to show it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know you show. Oh no, that's
no. You're good.
You're good. That was So anyway, like I said, so I was talking to these guys before about the condition of these books. These were all 50 cents or less going all the way back now. And these were all $1 bin or $2 bins. It was this guy got a huge books and he put it out on, he's a shop here, and he put it out on to come see him. He's got all the Avengers out and everything else. And as they went along, he just had too many books. And he's like, all right, this bro here, $2, $5, $2 here. And they were ripping the keys out first, you know? So while they were doing that, I found this What If Avengers 3, this Gil Kane book here. And this is one of the what ifs I never had. And I'm not kidding about this condition. It's ridiculous. I mean,
and it's a newsstand.
But look at this thing.
Nice.
It's just really white cover. It just looks, and it's a Gil Kane doing the Avengers. You don't see that much, so just a cool book.
Yep, Gil Kane did that Captain Marvel 17 cover that I love.
Yep, very cool. All right, Tony.
Oh, is it my turn? Okay. This one is
it's it's your turn.
Yeah, it is my turn. Yeah. So this one is like that. I don't know what is it. It's a speculation book. What is it? I don't remember if it's the cameo or if it's the first appearance of what is it? King Shark, but Superboy Zero
Oh, nice.
with the newsstand. So, but like they said, like the other one's got like the some kind of symbol right here. Like I think it's like this symbol. I don't know if it's this one, but it's like right
The
here.
DC universe is that?
No, it's not the DC. It's like some kind of weird variant. Like you see,
Oh.
you look them up on eBay, but they're like a different kind. But like, yeah, this like because they're gonna have like King Shark, I guess, and what's them called, Suicide Squad 2. But
Yeah.
the only thing I'm excited about Suicide Squad 2 is gonna be Idris Elba taking over from Will Smith. I was like, sweet.
Yeah.
So what do you got, Jeffrey?
Sticking with the X-Men theme, I got another one of the Messiah Complex. I got a few of them. This is the X Factor issue because I guess they did they did the Uncanny X-Men, they did X-Men, New X-Men, and X Factor. All had different series of the run.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I seen one earlier today.
Nice.
I passed on it though.
I don't know. It's been a slow week. I haven't found a whole lot. I've been out doing some hunting, but
JayDee, I really thought your 73 shirt was from the TV show.
It is. It is.
Okay.
It's from Big Bang Theory.
That's what I thought. Sheldon.
Yeah, it's the Fantastic Four style I did.
Yeah.
Scrambled up a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so my next book I got for free because, like I said, I did the whole buy one get one free from vintage stock. So I got I paid for Aquaman #1 from the New 52, and then I got Superman the variant for free. So.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It's like Cavill variant, I guess.
So.
My next book I found in that lot, I just dug around. I went for my normal ones are there. He didn't have any Strange Tales at all. No Doctor Strange at all. But he said he's waiting for the other half of the shipment to arrive. He bought a big locker. Anyway, this was in there. This isn't really a big. It's a 260, but it's Thor 260. It's from 19 what?
Kushner on the cover, huh?
But it's a really nice cover. The thing I like about it that's really badass is this is Walt Simonson's first work on the Thor title. So I think this is one of those where, like I did with George Perez, that when I get to see Walt Simonson at a con, I'm going to get him to sign this. But first work like George Perez did for me. You know.
Oh, that's cool.
I think it's like my new signature thing I want to do is get people I like's first work. Not every artist, because some people I don't like. But most are dabbed anyway. So. Get the ones that are still alive. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna show this one because like I found it today and I thought it was just kind of funny. It's not really even a valuable book, but this takes you back. And Bartman.
yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Had to get Bart. And look, Bueller, shiny cover.
You remember that episode of The Simpsons where him and Milhouse go in on that radioactive man?
Yeah,
It's like super expensive or something. They end up fighting over it and tearing it up.
Yep, I sure do. Like, I don't know. That's why I was like, I seen Bartman. I was like, well, I've never owned that, so let me buy that. It's
God, I love this condition. Nice. I like the Bartman. That's good stuff.
All right, next I got it's Avengers and X-Men or something like that.
Avengers vs. X-Men, yeah.
Yeah, it's got Storm on it, so it's just another cover grab that I picked up. But
is that a marriage episode?
I don't know. I haven't read it because
I've read it.
It's episode issue 3, and I'm still trying to find the first 2 in the series. So
I got them.
We're fighting each other in that one.
I'll ship them to you, Jeffrey. I got all of them.
Okay.
Written by Scotty Young.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
At least the cover's not done by him.
Nope. Okay, so everyone knows I'm a big Power Rangers fan.
Yeah.
I've been spotting these books. I've been in stock for a while. I was waiting for them to do a buy one, get one free. So I got I used to have this book, actually, and I sold it not that long ago.
Grimlock.
Yep.
Is that Roadblock?
No,
What's
that's
that?
the Red Ranger. That's the Red Ranger.
Red Ranger.
Oh, Red Ranger.
Yep.
Good
Sword
looking.
variant from issue 1.
Oh wow,
That just needs a signature.
That's clean. Super clean.
good stuff. Love this stuff.
Guys,
Seeing like things I've not seen, like really cool.
I had a buddy of mine. He owns a pawn shop, and he messaged me one time, and he was like, "Hey, how much do these Power Rangers go for?" And I'm looking them up, and I'm like, I'll send him text like, "Dude, ridiculous." I'm like telling him like, "Oh, this one's like $200. This one's like $300." Like they go-
Comics?
Yeah, there's some crazy
I
expensive.
I got like 5 or 6 ones of the Blue Ranger because somebody sent them to me because I misunderstood what I said one time. I'm a Rangers fan, and we're blue, but everything said Blue Rangers, and he thought I'm a Blue Power Ranger fan. So I got an AOK way long ago, and
I don't look them up, dude, because like
There's like a White Ranger variant, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
but
sure. I'm not sure what issue it is, but it's a crazy variant, and I know that it was getting really expensive.
I got it.
Do you? That's the crazy one, right? Expensive wise, yeah.
good stuff.
Issue 0, 1 of 100.
Yeah, that one.
that's it right there. Yeah, that's
We're
it.
gonna make another one, a foil variant for issue 40 coming up. It's the same art. So
Those are sweet.
This is a super. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just really good shape. I can't even. This is Avengers 20 Center number 117, and I just want to share the condition with everybody so I can understand. This would have been my second choice for my find of the week, just because this being in the dollar bin was just a sin. But I noticed that most of this everything was in such nice shape. But something I had, I was like, this is one that I didn't have because I could never find one in the condition I wanted. And it's a yellow cover. It's really nice, and it's a John Romita. I love that. And think about it: Submariner fighting Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan. That's me. Captain America. Captain America. That's great. I mean, because that's the two invaders going at it right there, but it's really Defenders versus Avengers storyline. And this was the only one I didn't have in a good condition. So it's weird because I looked for this at C2E2 and Planet, and I can never find one in good condition. So real happy.
That's cool. Captain Morgan.
I'm drinking beer tonight. I'm just having
all the Jameson drinkers.
I'm not Jameson tonight. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, it's mess with you. So yeah, with all the big deal about Shazam movie or whatever, and then like you had the announcement that they are going to film the Black Adam movie. I got this book today, which was
The Rock's
no, this one right here is this sweet Alex Ross.
oof, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
but look. This is the only reason I bought this one is because I love this one for some reason, and I like this steel. Like I always like.
Oh, very cool.
And like that one, if you've never seen that one, that steel, like it's like he made it just look awesome. I don't know how he did it. Like that.
Who is that?
Steel. It's he's on the Legends of Tomorrow show or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I mean, who did the cover?
Alex Ross.
It's Alex Ross did that?
Yeah, Alex Ross did these.
He's gotten so much better. He's grown up so much, man.
Yeah, this is like, yeah, he did.
I missed it because I was like bored with him for a while. So,
So like, yeah.
Whatever. I know he did the Immortal Hulk, and I was like, well, that's his best work he ever did.
Yeah, those are just some Alex Rosses if you never got those. But like, yeah, that cover of the Black Adam one.
Like I said on Big Will show with Jeffrey that time, I think Alex Ross has progressed so much from where he started to where he is now. He's light years ahead of him, so he's done so well. I like seeing when you see an artist like grows like that. That's really cool because Alex Ross is like one of the ones that you started with, and now he's kind of getting more and more experience. Kind of like J. Scott Campbell, I guess, in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
So, what do you got, Jeffrey?
Next, to nobody's surprise, I'm sure, it's another Incredible Hulk, issue number 19.
Well, look, that kind of looks like that Immortal Hulk. Like, all right, let me
The
see.
wraparound cover.
Yeah, that's why I got this one, is because it reminded me a lot of that Immortal Hulk.
Yeah, it does.
Cover swiping all over the place, man.
Yeah,
But it does look like that Immortal Hulk cover that everybody's
It does.
out on.
And that's a Ross cover, right? The one that
yeah, the Immortal Hulk one.
Hulk was a Ross cover. Yeah.
Nice.
Good job, Jeffrey.
Thank you.
Okay, so I got another Power Rangers book coming up.
All
I
right.
got the last one for the same price, so I got this one for free.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, the blue one. Triceratops.
Black Ranger was always my favorite from the original series. Boy, I was really into that first series of on television of the Power Rangers. Man, I remember they had a movie to open before the series even came out. It was like a preview of the show, and I remember sitting down on like a Friday night on TGIF and watching it. And then when the series came out, I was really into that first year of it, man. It was great.
Oh yeah, I was 5 years old when it came out, dude. Huge Power Rangers fan. They were awesome.
Cool. All right. Well, this one was one where I was going to do this for the vehicle cover, Jeffrey, but it's faint on there, but you said it would be okay.
Yeah.
But then I looked at the book, and this is by a local artist, did the cover. Bob Hall did this cover, and this is Avengers number 214. And because it's Avengers Week and everything else, I kind of bought some, again, one, just random one. I was just missing it. So I really like it. It's Ghost Rider jumping on the back of Tony Stark there on Iron Man. Or is it Iron Man then, or is it Iron Man? Yeah, it's not War Machine. It's not Rhodey yet. It's coming up, though. And it's got that Spider-Man ad. Remember that? Just starts, and it's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that cover.
Beginning September 12th, Spider-Man and his amazing friends. So it's a pretty cool book. I mean, it was $1. What am I going to do? It's just good stuff. But I like it.
Heck yeah.
Bob Hall did the cover. So another guy I've got him a few times. He's local. So I'll get him.
So this one I found, and I'll just take it out because this one I seen and I was like, oh, cool, because like it's got one of my favorite characters and it's got Jeffrey's favorite character on there, and I thought that was kind of cool. It's the Darkness and the Incredible Hulk, done by Dale Keown.
Oh, nice.
So it's pretty cool. Got all the Darklings on the bottom down there, and the Hulk.
Yep.
I always like Dale Keown's like line work. I don't know, like his sketches or like his sketch line work that he does on his characters. It's always like fluent.
Have you guys seen the new movie yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying not to talk about it, but talking about it, but trying not to. So.
Yeah, so we just give everybody
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it after the show.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just gonna say something about the Hulk.
So what do you got? Jeffrey, you're up.
Oh yeah, is it my turn?
That's
Okay.
one before the big one, right?
Yeah. This is. I think we're on 6.
Yeah, on 6.
So, yeah, we are. Yeah, that was 6.
So this is back to the Messiah Complex, but this was the coolest cover out of them all, so I was saving it for last. This is the Chapter 5 X-Men issue 205. It's got Mr. Sinister and like that.
I think that's the one that that's the original cover to that one that everybody wants. Let me see. But like the other one's like the J. Scott Campbell cover.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was just digging through some back issues, and this first time I'd ever ran into this series, and I was like, oh, that looks like something cool to try and hunt down. So, like I said, once I get them all, I'll go back and read them. But yeah.
But I think that is the book. But the one that everybody wants is the J. Scott Campbell, like with the
collectible paper says it's a key. First Hope Summers.
Oh, nice.
Ah, see, yep.
Sweet.
Okay, so the next ones that I got a couple of them, and I might sell them. Actually, I have them for sale right now, but I still have the 2 I'm about to show. I got these from Walmart.
From Walmart?
Yeah, this is the Venom set.
Yeah. Oh, that was cool that they did that. They put all the comics in, or is it a trade?
There's 3 of them in here. This one's Venom 11, and there's 2 others. I don't know what the other 2 are, but like they ring up at $7.99, but like on the front it says $3.99. I'm like, hey, change that price, yo.
Nice.
Because that's the only area that says any price. So I got all 3 for $3.99.
Heck yeah, you can't beat that deal.
Right?
All right.
All right, so
So this one here was New Comic Book Day this week, and this is the new Thanos that came out. This is
Oh yeah.
yeah. My comic shop did a nice thing with me on this one. They know I'm a big fan, so they gave me this for $9. So at first I'm like,
who
okay.
did the cover? Who did?
His name is Zafino.
Is that like a very incentive?
Yeah,
area?
it's like I don't know what the number is incentive. Probably 1 in 25 because they wanted 20 for it. That's how my shop does it. If it's 1 in 25, it's 20. 1 in 50, it's 34. 1 in 100, it's 75. They're really good about that. But they never get 1 in 100. This is the highest one they'll ever get. It's a small little shop that I like frequenting because it's a small little shop and they support the locals.
Yeah, not that exact cover, but I picked that book up today. I finally made it down to my comic book shop, and they had copies, so I got one of them.
This week was pretty good. I really liked the criminal book. That was good. Okay, Tony.
All right, let's see what I want to show here. So we got this book and what the hustle book, and then the cover book.
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't have a cover book, so I don't know. I'm gonna show I don't know. I got like 3 DC books that are kind of cool that I want to show. Yeah, I'll just show this one, I guess, because it doesn't matter. I don't have a cover book. So, this cover is a Warren Lau cover, and dude, like JayDee, you be talking about the headlight covers and stuff, and this
Show
book,
me.
This book is really like a liked book, and it's kind of like my buddy told me it's hard to find some places, but I don't know. It goes for a lot though, even in a raw condition. But this is like probably a 9.6, maybe a 9.8. I don't know, but it's kind of a cool book. He gave it to me. So this is Power Girl 27.
Yeah, nice. Hughes.
Oof, nice. Is that
Adam Hughes?
Warren Lau. That's Warren Lau.
Oh, that's Warren Lau. Oh, see.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much did you get that for? If you don't mind me asking.
I got this and all the books that I've showed you, and then I got 2 other books down here, all for $80.
Nice.
So I didn't even like, and this is the only thing I really wanted. I just got those other books basically for free, so it was just like this is what I wanted. So yeah, this is gonna be on a episode.
All right, Jeffrey. You gotta defend your title now, there, Sweet Knees.
So is this deal of the week or the cover?
This is it. This is for the belt.
Okay. So I got this one. I paid $15 for it. Condition wise, it's probably about a 5, so it's not super high grade or anything, but yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes, right in time.
Oh,
Damn.
man. I've been looking for one of those.
I know.
That's
I
pretty
had
good.
like they started going up
CC
online.
Beck right there, everybody. CC Beck, Fawcett Publishing's finest.
I did not want to spend a whole lot of money on it, so I hadn't picked it up. And then I walked into my LCS, and they had it marked for 20, and I told him, "Let me get that," and he gave it to me for 15. And
beautifully white pages, 1972 or 73. Sorry, 73.
I was trying to compare it to some raw copies on sale on eBay, and I figured one in this condition is probably going for about $60 on eBay. So, I mean, nothing super crazy, but for $15, I was totally in on it.
Wow, that is amazing.
Nice.
All right, so I should have shown this last time since this is the last turn, I guess.
The last one before Jeffrey makes you show a vehicle cover.
Yeah.
So we have one more after this one.
Yeah, one more book after this. This is the big one though. This is for the belt.
Oh, well, okay. Just another Walmart one. I got the Captain Marvel one.
Oh, that's a popular cover right now.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
that.
the long hair variant. So
$3.99 again.
Well, that's a good deal. I like that one because that's like you don't know what's behind it either. That's the best part. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Very cool.
I didn't even know Walmart was selling like regular comic books like that.
Yeah, I know they had those exclusives or something.
I'm gonna go tweak out at Walmart tomorrow and look at all their comics.
I have yet to see them. Every time I go in there, I be like, and it's like I'll be looking and I don't ever see them. So
Yeah,
like,
I didn't even know. I've seen the other ones that they have, like the 100 pagers and stuff.
yeah. I'm about to,
So now that it's my turn, this is Slab, and it is an elephant book from the Golden Age. It's Harvey Publications, True 3D #1 for $40, and a 9.2 with all pressable defects.
Oh, wow.
File copy. Now, this guy had a whole stack of file copies that he CGC'd something like 5 years ago. And this guy was buying all of them, buying them out. And he saw this and he called me and he goes, $40. I'm like, for what? He goes, file copy. It also happened today. If you check the CGC website, another guy says, I'll hold this for JD for 30 minutes. If he wants this book, $40. And they do it because they want to help me try to complete this thing, this elephant quest I'm on. Look at that.
Elephant.
It comes with 3D glasses, and it says here, 3D issue manufactured with 2 pairs of 3D glasses included. And it says up here in the top, file copy. Now, I will say this. Harvey Publications, there was a lot of books that were found in 1984. A lot of Black Cats, a lot of True 3D. So these aren't rare, but all the defects I see in this through the slab are pressable out. I mean, there's no color breaking at all from a book from 1953. $40. Just throw it out there, Tone.
well, this book that I got, it's a slab as well.
Oh boy, here we go.
And listen to him. And it's a hard book to find, man. And this book is a first print, and I am a fan of this book and the artwork as well as the creator as well as the movie. This book is something that I didn't think I'd ever find, but I did find, and I showed it to Thanatos, and Thanatos approves. New York Warriors, they approve. So this is
name dropping like nobody.
Green Lantern.
Let's go. It says they love this book.
No. It's not a Green Lantern. This is not a Green Lantern. This is the Crow #1, second appearance of Draven, Eric Draven.
Who's that signed by?
And it's signed by the creator, James O'Barr, signed by James O'Barr. Yeah. But the reason why this book is special is because it's not signed once, but signed twice and sketched on the back of the Crow with James O'Barr again.
Oh,
so
nice.
it's signed and sketched on the back.
Well, what defects does that book have?
Dude, it's from 1989. It's the first print of the Crow. It's just like
it's only a 3.0. It looks a lot
but it presents pretty well though, dude. I was like, the guy I got it from, like when I messaged him, like I told the story on Grails with Thanatos. The guy, I bought it on Thursday. The dude was like, "Oh, I'll send it to you on Monday." Monday comes, I messaged the dude, and he's like, "Oh, I was busy. I'll send it to you tomorrow." And so I'm like sweating, and at this time, like they were talking about the scams going on eBay and stuff, and I was, but like, dude, this is like a lot of people look for this book, and I was just like happy to just get this from this guy, and I didn't think he was going to send it because like I've never seen one with the Crow on the back of the book and a sketch by the creator.
Nice. That is pretty sweet.
So that is my hustle. I bought this for $175. This book, not even signed. This book goes for like raw, goes for $200 in any condition. And that's even like in a second or a third print. This is the first print.
Yeah, I know that book's super crazy. Super crazy.
All right, so there you go, everybody. It's time for you guys to vote. We have Jeffrey with his.
Shazam!
Hey, I got one more book. Can I show that?
Yeah, we're doing. Yeah, we're doing that next.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta do that after this one. But
Yeah.
they get the vote.
And it'll be the Berknasty had the
Captain Marvel.
book. Yeah, he had that Walmart package with the Stanley Lau with the art germs. Sorry, we're using our made up names. Art germ thing, and you had me with the elephant cover 9.2 from 1953 with pressable defects file copy for $40, and then you got Tony Sanders with the Crow first edition. First printing number 1, signed and sketched. Signed, I sketched once.
Ooh, got a vote. Got a vote. Who that?
So we're waiting on the chat and see what the chat votes.
Oh yeah, it was funny. Who dat had Sting coming in from the Raptors, and then he goes, "Jeffrey, my vote."
I know. I'm like, what?
Yeah, exactly. He said that's great. Comic Noob's got one for Tony. Mr. Gretzky 9966. It's hockey playoff time too.
Yeah, how about that Sharks game?
Jeffrey's got one. Tony Sanders got one.
Oh, I got those.
Jeffrey's got 2. Jeffrey, wait, no.
Jeffrey's got 2.
Now you get spot. Oh, DS is back with a Tony.
Okay.
We got Melody put in there.
Oh, what? I got another one. Thank you, Comics.
Jeffrey got another one. Oh boy, Biggie Shack might be the vote. What was the grade? 9.2. 9.2. 3D number 1. Harvey Pop Publications with the glasses that are still attached to the back over here. With some pretty cool books on the back over here. But 1953 Harvey Publications. White pages, by the way, file copy. $40.
Yeah, but
Speaking of Comic Head, I did an unboxing before we started.
Sketched by the creator of the back. Double signed. Beautiful book. Hard to find one of these.
And that 9.2, I could probably get this thing. This could be a 2-grade jump if I get this to a good presser.
DS knows how hard it is to find one. He's like,
Biggie Shack's going JD, so I've got a few here. It looks like it's waiting on the last bit here. The first one was Jeffrey, JD, and then Tony. We each get one, and then Jeffrey.
do you have that data? You could press it to a 9-9 and Tony still wins.
Oh, GS. I love it. 1953. Comic Head 84 says JD. So, Tony, let's run this countdown.
Who that says Jeffrey won again? Let me see. Let's see. Hold on, we gotta read it. We gotta count it again. Let's see. Jeffrey.
So JD's got
Tony, right?
2. I think I got. What do I have? 3 or 4?
3.
I think I got 3. So if you guys got more than that,
I have 3.
Yeah.
4. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me show you. I got Biggie Shack, Gretzky 9966, Comic Head 84. That's my 3.
Yo, I got to show this last book, and I got to go because my kid will not fall asleep, and I got to get her to
Oh, sorry about that.
I got 4. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, looks like Jeffrey might get it.
Yeah, Jeffrey won again. Oh, the undisputed champ. Oh man. What? Like, so anyway.
The 1, 2, 3 kid is what he is.
Yeah.
He's no longer the Heartbreak Kid. He's the 1, 2, 3 kid.
It's okay, JD. It's okay, JD. We've been there.
Not yet.
Yeah, we go through this all the time. That's good stuff.
Oh my
So
God.
anyway, let's show these last books because Berknasty has to go.
Yep, Jeffrey. So what vehicle did you bring?
I brought Incredible Hulk issue 331, flying on a spaceship. I just picked this one up, and I put it off for a while. There's nothing crazy about it, but it has always reminded me of, if you know the Nintendo game, The Little Nemo, Dream Master.
Oh, dude, I love that game back in the
Dude, I always thought that it was like a straight up cover swap of this. One of them stole it from the other. You know, I don't know which one came first, but yeah. So that was the one I got. The Incredible Hulk flying on a spaceship, tearing it apart.
Nice.
Yeah, and I have to agree with what is it?
Burke's got to show that last book. He's got to go.
Yeah. There you go.
Let's take
Nice.
25, Middleton,
Oh, very nice.
9.8. I got it for $28.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
that's good.
That's cheaper than it costs to get a slab. So
Yeah, I was gonna say the slab is $20, right?
All right, I'm going to sign out here. I got to go, guys.
No worries.
All right,
man. Thank you.
Man.
thanks for joining us.
Man.
All right, guys.
So this time I picked up again from that same place that had all these great books. This is ridiculous condition. Thor 283, and I didn't even have this. I thought I did. I didn't. And it's a Buscema cover, and I love it. It's got the Thor with the Celestials, but it's also the first 40 center. Not that, that's a big deal, but it's kind of cool. You can see that and I know that there's a story behind it because there was a major people in 1979 got ticked off that they couldn't buy 3 comic books for $1 anymore, and they lost it. They said that all the stores that had 3 for $1 for all those years, from 30 cents or from 35 cents or $1 or whatever, and you get that stopped with this. And they were afraid that this was going to be the end of comics. That was a good article I read about it. So somebody said that this was the first 40 center in Marvel. So there you go. May of 79 is the date. And it's got a plane. That's the whole point. It's got a plane. It's holding a plane.
Well, I have no vehicles on mine, but I just wanted to show these last 2 books anyway.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
This is the Justice League Zero New 52 Shazam cover and the Justice League Rebirth with the Trinity on it. So it's
Cool, man.
Nice.
I just had those 2 that came all together with the deal that I had. So I was like, cool, because all that came, all those books came together just to get that for free, basically. So this was what I really
didn't you have the sketch cover of that or something that we did on
I got
one of the very first episodes or something?
Let me see.
Because our first theme book was women, right?
This one.
Hot chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot chicks. Yeah, that was my. I picked that one.
It's exactly what you said. Let's get hot chicks.
But Caleb Comics first. This is what you missed, bro. This is this is a rare book. Go find one. Go look one up. Go find.
I know. You also missed me with the 1953 9.2.
Yeah.
Next file copy white pages 1953.
But look, this is just
like Tony's. I'm always gonna like unique art as well. And just one with Shazam. And then Berknasty had a nice book too. He had the
Milton.
Captain Stanley Artrum now sealed 3 Captain Marvel long hair.
Now see, I have this one, right? I have this Justice League Zero, right? I have this, and then I got Shazam where he's got almost the same thing, but it's the New York one exclusive, I guess, and it's got the same kind of where he's popping out or whatever. Then I got one that I got from C2E2 where it's like Shazam's up here, and then Billy Batson's like he's changing into Shazam.
Nice. I found this is what I was gonna show. This is like a notorious book. I got it in the dollar bin as well.
Oh yeah, the face. Yeah.
Yeah, Amy Grant, Doctor Strange cover. Apparently, she sued
the singer.
It's what?
The singer, Amy Grant.
Yeah, that's her. And they sued her, or she sued Marvel because they used her face without her knowing. And she's and she was pissed because it's like in the Devil Worship book. That's what she thought of the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah.
Best copy. I didn't put it in the Mylar yet. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Somebody says it's worth something, but I just want it because I never had this Doctor Strange run I'm getting into now, this later $1.50 issue run. So
Exactly.
I was just showing that.
Nice. That's cool. I've never seen that one. So.
All right, so congratulations to Jeffrey. Oh, see this? Biggie Shack was right. He voted for me. That's a good guy.
It's too late, Jeffrey.
Too late. Jeffrey wins.
Yeah, Jeffrey killed it again. He got it.
Man.
I don't know how, but he does it every time.
What do you? Oh goodness.
It's good to be back. Hey, Tony, talk about To Slab or Not to Slab. It's not this week coming up. It's the following week, right?
Oh, wait. I thought we were doing it this. Is it not this?
No, this week is Golden Guys.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we'll be doing that, and it's the same format. It's gonna be me, JD, Jeffrey, C. Woodard, and as well Who Dat Comics, and we'll be bringing it back to the Comic Core channel, and just bringing it back because everybody wants it back, I guess. So
Yeah, we'll bring that back, and then we got the right after that. I'm doing Stranger Things is gonna be right after that.
What's the topic on that one this time?
Oh, it's original art with comic.
Oh yeah.
That's got to be a good one. We're going to show some really cool art, everybody. I promise.
You said Comic Books NYC, right? That's who's going to.
Yep. Comic Books NYC, yeah.
Yeah. Y'all be
It'll be really cool. So it'll be fun. So, Tony, who's our guest next time?
Oh, the next time for the hunt. Ooh, let me see. Who was it supposed to be? I know Whitewell's coming on the.
He's coming up
on the 24th, but there was somebody I was supposed to have somebody on before that. I just can't.
Hey, you know who? I just want to throw their name in the hat for.
Oh yeah, I was like, I was going to ask you about Justin Rican.
Oh yeah,
he's great.
I'm down. Another name that I want to put in the hat, maybe for a future reference, would be Thoro Kuboro. That guy.
Yeah.
I'd like.
Wait. Actually, I know who we should get. I know who we should have on the hunt next coming up, and he has. No. Bake.
We gotta get Caleb on.
We gotta get Bake. We have to Bake Snake.
Oh, Bake. Yeah, we got Bake out of his shell.
Yeah, Bake. We have to have Bake Snake on.
Yeah, I do a show with Bake every Sunday evening, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's got some cool books, and see if we can get see if you can get him, Jeffrey, to get on. Come on, the hunt.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we gotta get a bunch of you guys. We're definitely gonna.
Yeah, we got a lot, a long way.
Out to you guys. Definitely gonna get you guys on. This is a lot of fun.
I'd like to get DS on here. I'd like to get Caleb on here, D. Runk. A lot of people on here I'd like to get on here.
Man, you bringing in DS. That's got to be one of those times when we got to get big boy books. Because DS he gets some good deals out there, man.
It's like I see in the chat earlier. They said this is Murder's Row when you come on this show.
It's tough. Yeah, we'll play to the cast right now.
Oh, cool. DS says he's down. That is awesome. So yes, DS
awesome.
Definitely like to have you on the show. So yeah, it's as once again Jeffrey has bested me and JD in our pursuit of becoming champion. Join us next time for another episode of The Hunt. Hopefully we can get Baked Snake on here. If not, we will find out who will get on here. You never know.
It's always fun.
It's always fun to come on the show, man. If you've never been on here, just let us know. We'll try to get you on here.
For sure. Thank you guys.
Going to do a wrestling promo. Get ready, everybody.
Oh, Jeffrey, you gonna do your wrestling promo since you won?
2 in a row. You got to do a wrestling promo.
Yeah, all right. I got it. Heartbreak Kid coming at you.
1, 2, 3, kid. I love it. Good stuff.
Yeah, man. So we will catch y'all guys next time.
Yep.
And like I said, y'all have a good one, and no spoilers. No spoilers for people.
Keep no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers for people.
I say at least a week, right? We need to give it at least a week.
Yeah. I mean, it did just